Hello, everybody. I hope you're all excited for me. We are on the loser bracket quarterfinals right now. We have Nightowls versus Sinners. We have Winter Edit playing Trickster for set one against Power. We Jason Freddy and Zubik. So it's going to be a very tough matchup, a best of 5 coming into here, and we are going to be getting our first injured. This is going to be a heavy cross-playing set, so EU versus SA. I'm very excited for this trial coming here, and to see kind of what everybody is able to bring out. We might have our first down already. A very quick down. We can check, see if anybody else has some gen progress. We got a little bit of gen progress here. Not bad gen prog, I would say. Definitely very good. Definitely needed right here. Sorry, I'm solo casting my also repping. So if there's any instances where I might be a little quiet, I'm just updating the score. And we have our first hook onto Tari with some pretty decent gen pressure. Let's see what. Oh, we ended up losing a lot of that gen pressure. We interrupted it. It looks like we were able to interrupt the active generators here. With that, we should be good there. We do get some free tags onto Claudette here. Oh, we actually get a unhook. Very well played. I think that was an ace if I am correct. Yeah, ace was able to get that. Ari though, one tap now, and her BT is gone, so she has to be careful. What a very beautiful hit here. Do we get this? Oh, we end up not getting that. We do not get the fast save save. Kari ends up going down back on this hook. So we have our second hook sig. No gen are done yet. We have one close gen, one gen about 50, and we Jason and Chase here. So looking like a very good matchup here. Looks like we don't want to oversend for that, but we will have our first generator pop in here very shortly. First gen has popped. We need to try to get Kari out of this corner. If Kari doesn't get out of this corner, we're in a kind of rough spot, I would definitely say here. We are trying to, ooh, we get a snipe. Gen almost done. Maybe this is position, and they end up coming in and getting the pull. I think we're going to see the FTP come here shortly. Trying to make sure that Zoob can get out of this corner here. We're on ace, but we want Zoob. We do end up finding them. Oh, the body block coming through, but does not actually stop Winter from getting the body block. Two, we get another gen pop. Winter ends up canceling power very early, so he do not allow Kari to waste time. Oh, just a free tag. Kari though has to be careful. Two more. Oh, doing really good, allowing the power to regress. We Jason here taking some free hits. How many knives does he have left? He has only 9. He needs to be careful with his knives here. Tari in a really rough position here. Oh, but we do get extra help. But on another gen, our third gen has popped. I didn't even hear it. We do get the free M1 onto our Dwight here. Going back for Tari, really need this tunnel out. And with Blight's fully reset, Tari in a tough position. And that will be the death of Tari here. But they do have a lot of gen pressure. Really good team here taking here. Really well played by Team Sinners here. They done really beautiful on the gen pressure. Really good job keeping Tari alive, getting to the opposite side of the map, allowing for their team to kind of bring this match back. Really good job. We are looking to see if we can find anybody here. Ace kind of nearby, but not being caught out. Iron will really come into play as one of the quietest survivors. It looks like we are going to be playing for the reset. Our fourth generator has popped. But we do know, I think we might try to play for Dwight here. Oh no, we don't see Dwight, so we play for Claudette. We're looking for him though. Oh no, he did not. He ended up accidentally missing Dwight, and Dwight's on the opposite side of the map. So Winter is chasing nobody at this moment. We are heavily looking for any of the survivors, but we looks like we will be crossing back down to the bot side trying to find Ace. Ace just needs a stealth, especially having Iron Will and Calm Spirit. There's really going to be really difficult to find Ace here. We are checking the wrong side, unfortunately. If Ace doesn't get found, our survivors are in a beautiful spot right now, and it looks like he won't be. Oh, but we're actually going to be pressuring Shaq. Interesting. Instead of the far opposite side map, but I guess there's more resources if they play this middle area here. Dwight ends up getting found by accident, running in the line of sight of their Trickster. And that will be the down here shortly on Dwight, probably. Do they have enough? They do not have enough gem pressure that pops. Penrose will be hitting a generator here. Betting it. Stealthing, kind of deep 9 here, trying to play for a quick pull to allow Ace to get that gem pressure. And that will be our first hook onto Dwight. We have 4 hooks on this trial. I think it's on pace for the average result. We should be seeing probably Dwight getting pulled here once Winter goes down towards the bottom side of the map. But it looks like we're trying to call out that rotation, try to find the lurking survivor here for pull, but we are on the wrong side. She's right next to hook and we get to pull. This might just allow Jason. You get a lot more gem pressure. I wonder who we chase here. Oh, we're gonna go bot. We really don't want to allow that gem to pop, and they're gonna be start doubling this generator at 7. We really just need to find, if we can find him here, that's gonna be huge. But I don't think we're going to. Iron Will really coming into clutch for Ace, allowing him just to not be found. And Winter looking, trying to find him. Oh, we do find him. Oh, it's so unfortunate for Jason here. Getting some good tags. We have 4 knives on him, only 3 more. Oh, Ace makes a lot of distance from that. Ace really just needs to hold the chase here, allowing his team to get that gem pressure. Oh, beautiful. He gets a stun, and that will be our last generator popping here. I mean, chasing Ace here is a smart play. You get the gem pressure, or you get your fresh hook and 7 seconds. Not much you can do there in that situation, and with No Way Out coming into play here shortly. We procced it. Oh wait, there is not No Way Out. He had BAM. I didn't see that. Oops. And it looks like that will be a 2K7 coming in for Team Nightowls. We'll be right back shortly with with Sinners playing Killer. Be right back. Welcome back, cuties. We are back with Sinners, now on Trickster, with Nightowls on Survivors. We have Winter, Cross, Hendrix, and Freeze. And we actually see a, funny enough, we have a Leon. We don't see Leons very often here, so it's very exciting to see it. And Leon in play. We are looking for the survivor. Ooh, we're really close to Leon, actually. We are searching and we do not see anybody yet. We do have some pretty decent stuff here. No one in chase yet. We are going to be searching 9 here. See if we find anybody. Oh, they didn't, I don't think I heard them breathe. We are going to be searching edge map, trying to get a early find in a bad position. If we can get a quick tag here, that's kind of what he wants, but we have passed another survivor. So as of right now, we see Leon going towards Crane, towards 7. And this should be our first chase where we'll be chasing Hendrix. And we're gonna do it for a pre-drop actually. We put for a quick pre-drop. Wonder why we did that. We do end up getting a good ball, and this will be 2 blades on to our Leon player and a window fake and getting a free distance, taking the tag. I don't know if he lasts very long here. And that will be the first down. We have Shaq that was being doubled, and we're playing for a really quick. Trying to get Shaq out of the way. But it looks like we're going to be taking our pain res, and that will be our first hook of the trial. Very, very quick down for me, Jason here. Again, a high ping for it being crossed, so very difficult for our survivors here. We are going to be interrupting Shaq here that they were doubling earlier. But with... Oh yeah, I forgot. In this rule set, we do allow Kindred, so we do get some kind of free aura here. We are pressuring Ace up the generator, not allowing him to have much time to work on it. We do need a 2k8 here for the win for Jason, or a 2k7 all fresh. So that does look like what our teams will be playing for. We are just kind of holding this, kind of looking. We do have our first generator popping. Shaq being pressured again. Looks like Dwight will be coming in for the save. Winter going possibly for a trade. Now it looks like Hendrix might be on second. They do want this trade though, it looks like. And it will be a trade if Winter decides he wants to do it. It looks like we're not going for the trade. Let him go second. So Winter, unfortunately, was not doing much that whole time. And that's going to be a 2-tap, I think. There's a cross ping. That will be. Winter ends up going down fairly quickly in that chase. We do get the pull. And it looks like we're going to be playing for the FTP very early. That's kind of a rough spot to be in for Nightowls at the moment. Winter kind of got caught out in a very bad position and it kind of hurt. Hendrix down at 3 also trying to make it away. We do end up finding Cross here, but we're looking. We really want that tunnel out. If we can get that tunnel out in a good spot, this would be a down. This is kind of rough for Team Nightowls here. We will end up actually going for the pick. We're still on the generator. Looks like we are not going to be rotating, and that's going to be our first hook on Ace. With that, 4 hooks already on the board for Team Sinners here, and they just need a few more. If they find Freeze and camp him to death, that will be win con for Team Sinners. I mean, he is in such a beautiful spot. The only one... Leon has now shown his face. Freeze on the generator. Oh no, Freeze is on the generator. They're here, and that is a pull onto a Cross. I mean, you just camp this a second and go for Freeze, and that would be win. Yeah, all you gotta do now is Dwight has gone to second. This is looking like a 4K territory. Really well played by Jason here. It looks like we are going back to hook. Ooh, we find Leon, our Death Hook survivor. That's two. That's two more. I do feel like this might be a really hard game for Team Nightowls to end up coming back. Oh no. We do have two generators, high progress, but no one really around to pull Winter here. I think Winter will be expiring from this trial. And with that, Winter will be dead, and looks like Cross and Hendrix are going to be taking the time to reset. With this, one more hook on Cross or Hendrix will be tie. One hook on Freeze will be the win condition for Oh, we do find Cross, and he's kind of in a rough spot, but even in the worst box, it's Hendrix at 4 generators still remaining. We'll have a second death survivor here with 3 generators remaining, but this is a rough situation to be in for Team Nightowls. We will be able to pop another gen hopefully here, but they have to play nearly perfect, not allow any downs on high ping. Next hook will be the win for Team Sinners here. And against Trickster, it's going to be very difficult. You have to play very cautious around the knives and the M1. Cross in a very tough situation to be in. And that will be the death on Cross. And it looks like we are going to be finding Hendrix here and playing for the 4K2 on Trickster. That's a huge result, honestly. With that, we will have the injury coming through and shortly probably the death. Well, that is the 4K2 for Jason. What a beautiful performance here. Played very well. We will be back shortly with our next trial. And the next trial is... Let me look real quick. Sorry. Being back and forth. We will have Night on Supper 1. So a very different type of matchup. So we will be right back with that. Wrong button. Okay, welcome back to set 2. We are on Supple Pit 1. We do have the Knight. So I definitely don't really know too much about the Knight being on this set, personally. So I'm very interested to see how this plays out. I haven't seen a Knight set in a while, especially on Supple, so we will be playing. Wow, that is quick. Holy. I don't know what the... Hey guys, get out of those lockers. There's 2 survivors in this locker. In this league we have or at least for the, oh, we saw the crow. Ooh, but we didn't find them actually. But we do know somebody's in this corner because we saw the crow landing here. What if he just checks out locker? That'd be insane. We still haven't seen anybody. Do we get across yet? Let's see, Sonic is trying to cross up 9 side, hasn't been found yet. Freeze going all the way up, using BL to make sure they make top. Freeze has made it up, but I think... Oh, we know there's catch match, we just don't know exactly where. We know there's someone here. Really good by Jason to understand the game sense of where survivors might be, but Freeze doing a really good job being all the way top. Really good job not being found there. We do see our first survivor. We see Winter, we see 2. I don't know if he saw Sonic there. He did not see Sonic. And Winter not getting hit by the guard, but in a really bad position right now. He doesn't have anything to work with. This should be a tag coming through. Winter giving a tag by Shack Pal. Unfortunately, not have a God Rock there. We are going to be playing kind of middle of the map towards 3, it looks like. Unfortunately, the Knight is a fun and interactive killer. And that will be the first down of the trial at 5 generators. We do have pain resist in play and rapid retaliation. Wow, my brain not working. Sorry, everybody. And that is the first of the trial. Pain resist coming in onto Freeze's gen top. Sonic having a lot of pressure on 9, but we do kind of have a 4 gen. We do need to try to get Winter out of this situation very early, and it looks like that's what we're doing. Sonic does not get found by the guard, thankfully. But we are going to be kicking this for a eruption. We do get a pull on Winter. So now we just need to cut Winter off from making topside because we kind of have a really good gen spread down here, and it doesn't look like he's able to make it top, unfortunately. We Jason in kind of a demanding position, trying to find Winter. We see the blood. We do see that he's able to make top, so really good pathing by Winter and using his distance. Hopefully we're able to make it far top so we can get some of these generators down towards the bottom, because there are about, I want to say, a loose 5 gen bot side. Oh, Winter just runs through and we Jason reads that. Do we pop this main gen? It looks like we're going to be greeting for this main gen, but we will be getting tagged. We don't get the main gen. The guard... Oh, no. What a rough position to be in for Nightowls right now. And we do get the pick. We get the guard onto... Is there someone there? No, we don't get the pallet save. First generator popping. Second hook onto Winter. This is kind of being a rough situation. We have 2 survivors here. Not able to do much. 2 people stuck at this generator. Hendrix was able to make it out of that area. Able to cross up. No, he's not. He ends up kind of getting caught out here. But because of Kindred, we're able to kind of hold a really good chase and know where the killer is exactly. We do see, I think, damn. Laura was still in chase that whole time. We are just going to be throwing the guard out Laura. Hopefully hit her. We do hit her again. Freeze not able to do anything right now, being harassed by the guards. And right now, Winter's just dying hook. The only person able to save it, probably be able to save Winter, is nowhere near. And just kind of, unfortunately, doing nothing. Freeze is being harassed by a guard this entire time. This is This is tragic. Winter might be dead at 4 generators once again. I think he is because Sonic's not able to make a top. Hendrix has started a new generator. Winter dying. Oh my goodness, what immense pressure by we Jason, and we do know that Lara is somewhere up here, so if we find Lara, we're in a great spot. And we will be finding Lara. We Jason knows she's still here somewhere, so we just need to track her down, and we do end up catching Lara out. Oh no. Our second generator has popped. Sonic was able to get another generator bot side. Looks like we're going to be doubling to get another. We are going to try to get this generator done before Painrose comes through. But I think Painrose will come through before they pop this generator. It will. And with that, Lara has been hooked. 4 hooks on the board, 2 generators completed. A tough situation to be in for sure, being Team Nightowls. And we do see the Night crossing down. Looks like Sonic's gonna try to find a way up, try to help. Hendrix does not get seen by the guard, and the guard doesn't hit the generator. Oh, we see Sonic in a tough situation to be, or a tough spot to be. Kind of trying to let the guard do his stuff here. Hendrix pops the generator, Sonic just running towards the edge. With that, we do get an injury. Hendrix now crossing to get Lara here. Our third generator has popped, but now we have 0 gen pressure at all on the map. Sonic not getting hit by the guard. That's kind of huge. He's able to work the generator for free? No? Kind of indecisive, didn't it? They kind of got to be able to hold chaser. Both of them, Lara just full sending it. Free's able to make the window. We are on Hendrix now with life, be able to hold this chase a little bit longer. Lara was there too, trying to work generator. And with that guard break, he will be dead. Where's Lara? Lara crossed back up the map, trying to not to get found here, trying to allow pressure on the map as well. Looks like we're going to be hooking on a non-pain risk, so we can kind of check bottom side again. With that, we're not over first check. We have 5 hooks on the board, 2 generators remaining. Lara going for the generator. Freezes and wants to get that progress. Sonic, bottom side of the map, be able to work. Kind of free here. And they do have aura because of Hendrix being the one on hook right now. Being able to get this down to a 4K1 would be pretty huge and allow the killer or Nightowls killer player to maybe a good opportunity to bring the match back in their favor. Sonic with a really good pre-leave, not giving any information. He's using the I see he's using the guard to tell if there's anybody on the generator. Right now he knows there's no gen pressure top, and he should just be crossing down bottom side here. Reese is unfortunately not doing much here. Trying to get the save probably very quickly after second. Sonic almost done with the generator. He canceled it again. Just kind of mind game Sonic to get off that generator. And with this, they'll be able to pop a 4th gen, but Freeze gets found! He does have this filler rate. Oh no, he does no longer have it. Sonic able to pop the 4th generator, which is kind of big, I would say, in this scenario. Hendrix has gone to struggle state, even though the hook does not say that. And with that, the killer now knows where Sonic is, I'm pretty sure, and is just going to be playing to find him and murder him. And that will be probably the end of the trial here. A 4K1. Sonic going down to the, I think that's a jailer, it could be an assassin. But that is the end of the trial. Set 2 trial 1 ends in a 4K1 for I think the 4K was pretty good. Okay, mister. I don't really know what the expected result would be in this scenario. I mean, bleed outs do count in this league, so I mean, if Priest can somehow bleed out here, I think it'd be very difficult though for him to bleed out since he knew, unless he checks ice map. I mean, that's a possibility. Ronaldo has died. A bleed out would give Nightowls an opportunity to bring it back. Oh, he's right next to her, and I think he'll be finding her. And that will be the 4K one here with no bleed outs. We will be right back shortly after we swap teams. Welcome back. We have Winter Edit on the night against Sinners. So this is Sinners pick, and I ended up with a 4K one. We do see a very similar build, except we are seeing Forsezi instead of Pop. So right now, he's trying to get them to pull quickly in the... Oh, well, hello there. We do end up finding a survivor right off the rib, and that's medium involved, but with Blight, they are fine. I thought they were about to fall down there fall off for a second. I think we will be getting a tag here because of ping, and with Winter's net. Oh, this could be a very fast down. Freddy ended up taking guard, and that will be a really quick down. If you're team Nightowls, that's kind of the start you wanted, right? You wanted a very quick down. You wanted to get that pressure, and now he has to hook deep 12. And I don't think we're gonna use pain res yet. No, we are not. We want to save her. But they already have a pretty decent amount of den pressure on the map. Zoob already pretty close. And we are going to be harassed through the generator. Sorry for the yawn. My apologies. We are harassing the generator. We do have our first hook onto Ace. Unfortunate catch out right. And we got a decent gen spread top. We do have a really good gen spread for Winter here. So pretty much the only way this goes wrong is Winter lets Jason make it down the map, right? You don't want to allow him to make it down the map and be able to have 4 people alive. We want to zoom in chase. Oh, he got Jason. I didn't even see that. My bad. Apologies, everybody. But still. Ooh, very nice time. Still in a really tough position to be in right now. It does not have much to work with. Ooh, unfortunately, it looks like Jason kind of lagged it for a second. I don't know how they... I don't know how they're going to help him get boss out. They need to help him. And with that, we will be getting our first pain res coming this trial. Ace on his second hook. But this generator at 3 should pop here shortly. They definitely will need some support here to help get Jason to the bottom side of the map. If they can get him down to the bottom side, they can change the outcome of this game and allow a good opportunity to Sinners try to pop that 3 gen. Right now, no gen pressure, but we are going to be trying to work on this generator 10 here and harass that. They need to be able to pop one of these top 3 generators, and that's going to be very difficult. It looks like Jake is going to try to sneak in, try to play for an FTP play to allow Jason to make bottom, but I don't think it's going to be that easy. Winter understanding why are they trying to rotate from. We do have Zoom just working bottom side. Jake has to be careful. He really wants to set TP off. Is this even... Are we going for a double? We're going for the double. We really just need to get him boss side. Oh no. It looks like Power is going to be the one going for the save, but he gets body blocked and a free tag. Oh no. This could be very, very bad. Oops, I am clicking around buttons. We are on Jake on top side of the main. It looks like we have understood that we can't make that 3 gen, so we're going to be playing for a tie, it looks like. Kind of what it seems like. Trying to make sure that Jake does not make bottom here. Really good pathing by fetting it. Really good passing by fetting it there. Oh, but that should still be a tag here because of cross ping. We are getting the reset on. That 3 gen is going to be so hard to break. We are on Fed. We get the reset, and it looks like we are have it down now. Fetting it down in the 3 gen again, unfortunately, and looks like we might be using our pain res. We use pain res to try to slow down, but I never wasted pain res, unfortunately. It's gonna be very hard for them to be I think it's gonna be a tie set. I think it's nearly impossible than to pop that 3-gen without having all 4 survivors alive. We are throwing Shack though. We do get to pull, thankfully. We do need to at least pop one more generator, which I think will be done, but I don't see a world where they're able to pop. The last time we do, unfortunately, see Freddy back in the corner. And with this dead zone, that will be our second hook onto Jake, probably. Zoob just cranking away on this bot side of gen. I think Power trying to work main. And he just hooks in this corner and he's just stuck. Oh, it looks like we're gonna be hooking 12, kind of having a middle hook here. Yes. Our second hook onto Jake. Gotta be very careful. I think you kind of gotta play with Zoob and try to get that gen pressure. There's no reason for Winter to leave this. Oh, you heard him. He knows he's here. He heard us footsteps. Yeah, Winter definitely heard the footsteps. Oh, we do end up finding our Dwight, but with that will be a tie guaranteed. Now somehow can Sinners end up popping their last generator? I don't think it's possible here. He does end up making it down, but he is going to be harassed by this guard the whole time. We do get the pull by Zoob, who's been kind of cranking away on generators. Jake needs to find a way to make it down the map. And Winter not going to let him have it. He might need some help here. Jake not using his life. I'm surprised he didn't use his life there. Really good by Freddy here. Just understand what needs to be done. Beautiful. Nice done, but unfortunately... Oh, Winter doesn't commit. They're in a spot... Oh no. Power in a bad spot though. They're in a spot to do pretty good here. No hit. Did we get this? Oh, I thought we were gonna get it. That would have been insane. Fed now has to find a way to make it back up top. We're gonna be hooking the steep corner. That will be pain res on that generator. Hopefully we can have Fed and make it to main and start cranking that generator. Still a very hard situation to be in for Team Sinners here. This 3-gen is just unfortunately super nasty with not a lot of RNG in it. Dude, pulling really quickly. I think it's a good play. And I think we are on top of Jake right now. No, we do not. We end up going back because of the quick pull. Jake now needs to really just able to hop on that generator with balanced landing, though. That'll be... do I be able to hold a chase here for a little bit with BL? Oh, but we're not choosing BL. We're going to choose this edge filler. I thought he could BL and make it all the way across real quick. And that will be a down onto Power once again. And it looks like we're actually playing up a reset. I think it should have taken that the win back around one more time and then to the pallet with BL. I think it would have allowed a more time for our survivor seat that reset in. We are gonna be looking for the survivor. We're gonna be looking for anybody around this corner. Oh, this is Gen 0 once again, and with that, we are going to probably pressure Tari off of that hook, or off that generator. And with that, we do get to pull onto Dwight, we have 2 survivors death click now. One mistake and this could be game over, and we do end up finding Dwight. Oh no, he has to be out here. This is rough, and Zoop, he knows where all 3 survivors are. They just need to make it down bottom. This is our opportunity to kind of take him away if they're able to hold a chase here, but... Ooh, unfortunately, because of cross ping. Oh, we're going for more. We're gonna try to play for a tag. But the tag is long lived. We are going to play for the pickup and the kill here onto our Jake. Again, this is a point-based league. If a bleed out does occur or a hatch escape, that will give a team a win. Jake now dead. We do have 8 hooks on the board trying to find power. Tari now just kind of has to stealth and play for it out here. With good doors, this is possible. We have a door all the way up top. Gonna look for Tari here, actually. Wanna find her. Oh, barely. Alert kind of saved Tari's life there. Looking for Jake. The White, sorry. Sorry. I haven't slept much. This could be the death on top onto Dwight here. Zoob has to be careful not to get Panda. That is the only way they can take the set. Is if Zoob is able to sell or a bleed out happen to. It looks like we might play for pickup here. I wonder if they could play for a trauma. That is a possibility in this scenario. We are just searching bottom side of the map for Zoob. Zoob's all the way at the top. With no idle crows, it won't be given a crow for standing still. How is that just crawling, trying to make it away? Dude, still not doing really anything, which is, I think, the right play here. You just don't want to be found at all in this scenario. I am looking at the scoring real quick for bleed out. A bleed out denies the killer of all points. I need to remain safe in the bleed out besides death hook. Death hook, bleed out. Okay. So if power bleeds out, that is fine. He will be worth full points here. That's why I was making sure I was checking here. Oh, I didn't even see. Thank you for the raid also, Intern Puppy. We appreciate it. Sorry, I did not see that. I was scoring. He's right next to Zoo. This is gonna be... I think we're gonna play for a trauma text here, no? And that is the play that you really want to end up happening. We do find Dwight again. Are we just playing the hook? We do kind of got... Oh, we got bad doors, I want to say. It's gonna be a very... I want to say very close. Looks like we're gonna hook towards the bottom, and then we're gonna have to hopefully guess the right door. Okay, it all comes down to if Zoo can get door here. I think if he opens right away, there is an opportunity for him. Oh, it's a 50-50. He's out. No shot, he's out because of a door. Oh, that's so sad. Oh, that's so rough. What a sad way to end that. Unfortunately, we'll be right back with Blight. Welcome back, you cuties. We have Blight, a very fun set picked by the Sinners here. So we will have a good old Suffer One Blight set. We always love the Blight matches. We do have Jason playing Blight against Sonic, Winter, Hendrix, Freeze. They need to be able to. Honestly, right now, Team Nightowls is in a really tough situation because of. Ooh, what a hit. Last game, unfortunately, because of door, this is a point-based league, and that means that the win did end up going to. Wow, what a beautiful quick down. The win ended up going to Team Sinners here. A very unfortunate scenario because Winter played such a great game. Do we have any gen progress? We have like no gen progress, unluckily. Oh no. Well, guys, I might have bugged it out. I'm sorry. Guys, I might have bugged the game out, but it looks like he is on Winter right now, I want to say. Oh, we do. We got the killer back. Let's go. I didn't know that bug was still in play, and that should be attacked here very shortly on Winter. It is. Hendrix getting pulled by Freeze, so Deli should be up. We are going to be play. This is such a hard set to play on ping. I feel like he's such a fast killer, and with. Oh, we do here. It looks like we do find Sonic here. Oh, he just swipes away. We are just going for kind of a slug play. Jason just on top of it. Oh, but this is kind of good. This is a DS player, though. That's good for them. We do see Freeze crossing top. Trying to cut him off, trying to get that free tag on him would be huge here. We do end up getting the tag onto Freeze. And listen, we're going to be trading. Gonna be getting Deli out right away because honestly, it's the right play. But Freeze, yeah, Freeze doesn't really have much besides Deli going for him, unfortunately. Ooh. What was that? Oh, it's the DS. No, I was on a. Did we use DS? Did we miss it? Guys, why do I keep bugging the killer out? Guys, help. Why do I keep bugging the killer? Guys, the killer's back. He had to save it, right? I feel like he had to save that. Oh, he missed a bump. Oh, I got a hit, but through the pallet, unfortunately. That's just dead. No. Sonic ends up. Okay, Sonic did save it. That's huge. I was scared that he didn't save it. Yeah, let's not swap so we don't bug the killer out. It'd be pretty cool. That is the 5th hook of the trial. Guys, we didn't bug the killer out this time. Let's go. Jason is kind of on fire right now. Our highest gen is 50% right now. Wow, what a... He almost converted that hit. That would have been insane. Oh. Thankfully, we do have DS here. What is Hendrix doing? Oh, Sonic ends up getting that stuck on that high ping. We will get our first generator gen. We have 2 generators. High prog. Sonic needs to have a chaser. Unfortunately, Sonic will be going down very shortly, but our first generator has pop and Renato is not dead. We do have Hendrix right here. Oh no, what a good mind game. And now all we need to do is find Freeze. We are going to be killing Hendrix. And that is our Deathland Quadet. This might be a 4K4. Yeah. Understandable. It looks like they are just done with this trial. I'm clicking all buttons. I'm not. It looks like Nightowls is over this trial. Unfortunately, that will be the 4K4 for Team Sinners here. What a really good performance by Jason. All we gotta do now is find Winter. Yeah, you should be right here, yeah. That would be the 4K4, everybody. What a beautiful performance by Jason. We will be back with Team Nightowls playing their map. We will be back shortly. Okay. We are back with set 3, trial 2. We have Ross on the killer. A very hard win condition, but I don't, maybe not impossible. They have to really work hard here for this. So we will be see what Cross is able to do. The near impossible of getting this 4K 4 tie condition here. We will see kind of how this plays out and if they are able to do what is needed. All Sinners has to do to take this final set and take the third win of today's trial and take the W is to be able to pop 2 generators in the trial, unfortunately. Really good by Nancy here to try to hop blocker, but Cross outplays it and able to get that free tag. Really good patience, Nancy. That should be the down here. She ends up tucking into the corner, and that's a pallet break. Oh my goodness. Oh, I clicked the wrong. I meant to click 1, not escape. I am so sorry, everybody. I am depriving you of your entertainment. Nancy's playing really well. 2 generators, really high prog right now. It looks like we are going to be playing for the slug, and we do have infectious fright, so we do get intel on if there's any survivors nearby. Better shed is almost done, but we might get a hit here. Oh, but the double bump ends up actually working because he tries to flare it. Looks like we will be on for the pop on that generator. We do have light coming in. Looks like we are. Really good tag, betting it on the ground. We know Tari is trying to crank this last generator, or this first generator, and she will be able to pop. That means one generator needs a pop, and that will be game over. Really good by Zoob. Good tag by Cross. He is doing his best to kind of keep injuries and keep the pressure on the board. It looks like Nancy is working a new generator. Wow, I can't believe I got that break. We do end up getting the pickup and a full reset onto our ace right now. We need to get quick downs. Unfortunately, our survivors are doing a really good job. Really good pathing. Oh my. She crossed the corner. They are on 2 new generators. Nancy, oh, there's just so much. He has to leave. It has to drop. Unfortunately, I don't think this is possible. It looks like this might be the win condition and the win for Team Sinners. Nancy, BL makes it back to Shack to save us all time, and that generators are just being progressed and slowly but surely being. Is he self-carrying? Good movement by Nancy. That generator's getting these two. Both generators are 50. It is. I think it's to the point this is impossible to stop. He does end up getting the down onto Nancy here. Doesn't hear anything. It looks like we're going for the hook. And I think with this hook, that is the game. That end match. They just got with these 2 top type generators. GG is on. I feel bad. Nightowls played a really good night game, but because of the out, they weren't able to get the win or the tie to allow the set 4. And that is GG's. We have taken the win. The 3-0 Team Sinners. Really good job. They doubling? Oh, they're doubling again. Oh, no, they're not. Or they are. Okay, I'm crazy. Ends up leaving Freddy here to try to get more pressure on the map. The third generator has popped. Only 1 hook on play right now. The fourth generator popping. Team Sinners only need one more gen to pop, and that will be the GG's. And it's doing a good job of keeping chase on the opposite of the map from generators and not giving tags really that early. Dang, she greeted. I should be down. It looks like they are going to be planning for a reset Nancy on Death Hook now. Getting a reset kind of top of the map. You see Ace, but it looks like we don't want him. We see Bolt Survivor's top side right now. Really good stun by Freddy. It looks like we will be dropping. Save coming in now. Gen 5 has a good amount of progress. We do find Tari on it. Good use of SB. Yeah, this is our SB player, and it looks like she makes main window. Ooh. A little bit indecisive there, and that will be the down probably on Tari here. Kate right here, and that will be Tari's first hook. It looks like we are going to be going towards 5 here. See if there's anybody on the generator. Nobody here. They are definitely not mid-generator though. If he ignores that mid-generator for a little too long, that will be the gen popping. Not allowing Zib to be healed, keeping him in men state, and they'll check in on this mid-generator. That generator has already been kicked 4 times. Biden is just playing really, really well right now. Oh my. Oh no! Biden in the zone right now. We do see that generator about to pop, and looks like we will be committing to this stuff edited. Really good hit by Cross, but that is the final gen popping. 3 stages on the board right now. Really well played by Team Sinners. Oh, both doors are top. We do get our first hook onto Ace, our 4th hook. Zoob just trying to make noise to allow the door to start progress, or allow them to start progress on the door. Kate giving a tag with overcome, but I don't think she makes it out here. I mean, no matter what, the game is pretty much over at this moment. Or it is over. And unfortunately, this is Delhi too. Dude, again, it looks like they're gonna try for the 4-man out. Good love tap on hook. Delhi. And that will be the 4-man escape, everybody. That is the end of this trial, and that is the end of the match. Congratulations to Team Sinners for moving on. They have 3-0'd. We will be back Sunday with another matchup of... My brain not working. Sorry. We'll have another matchup Sunday against Cynic versus Elysium. If I'm correct, this is the winner bracket. semifinals. So the loser of that match will drop down and play in the new semifinals coming in. So thank you everybody who hung out and watched this matchup. We will be back Sunday, and bye bye.